Pleasant day to you. It is with pride and honor to present to you our research study entitled The Use of Virtual Learning Environments, VLEs, in Teaching Chemical and Nervous Control in General Biology 2. I am Ma'am Eula Faith Miracle V. Andam, Teacher 3 from PhET Science Integrated School, and together with me is Ma'am Elain E. Malones, Master Teacher 2. Birch and Silverson 2020 stated that education is the most effective public policy tool for improving skills. Nonetheless, it's an Uriel 2011 felt that science teaching curriculum without hands-on science experiences is difficult to imagine. Students can genuinely understand science subjects if they are given practical opportunities to apply what they have learned. Virtual labs have been shown to be excellent at encouraging active learning and improving performances by VLEs in 2014. Finkelstein and colleagues claim that simulations are similar to traditional instructional methods, including textbooks, real equipment, and live demonstrations, according to a study published in 2006. According to Alesi and Trolliff in 2001, simulation helps students understand complex and challenging scientific concepts. Perkins and et al. 2006 states that pupils have had positive experiences with simulations. Selected grade 11 students of PhET Science Integrated School of School year 2021-2022 with laptops or desktops at home were the participants of this study. The said year level consists of boys and girls whose age range from 16 to 18 years old. The total number of samples for these investigations was determined using Crange and Morgan's formula. One group pretest-posttest designs was employed in this study. The grade 11 students were chosen randomly, and those who returned the assent and consent forms served as the final participants of this study. Procedures used by Ureta et al. In 2021 was adopted using the topics in General Biology 2, using PhET Interactive Simulations. A 15-item pretest and posttest with supplementary worksheets was created under the topic Chemical and Nervous Control. The students were asked to complete the devised contextualized virtual lab task, and posttest was given after. After the simulation activity, a parallel posttest was given to the students responded. Mean and standard deviation of pretest and posttest was obtained. PhET test was used to examine whether there is a significant change between the pretest and posttest scores of students who were taught chemical and nervous control to contextualized virtual lab activity. Now, for our findings. The following are the results of the pretest and posttest given to the students who determine if virtual learning environments or VLE in teaching chemical and nervous control in General Biology 2 can enhance students' academic performance. And the above table shows that the scores of the students in supplementary worksheets after exposure to virtual learning environment or VLE was increased by more than 27% or 4.0 from their pretest to their posttest. The above figure shows also that the scores of the students in the supplementary worksheets after exposure to virtual learning environment was increased by more than 27% from their pretest to their posttest. And the above table shows that the standard deviation of the scores of the students in their posttest, which is 1.10, is lesser than the pretest scores, and this means that the scores are less spread out, or the scores of the students are nearly closer around the mean. And the above figure shows that the standard deviation of the scores of the students in their posttest, which is 1.10, is lesser than the pretest scores. This means that the scores are less spread out, or the students are nearly closer around them. So, PhET test indicated that there is a significant difference between the mean and standard deviation scores of the pretest and posttest, with the mean of 9.9, the SD of 3.4, and after the posttest, with a mean of 13.9 and SD of 1.1, and the t-test which is 5 and with a p-value of lesser than 0.001 respectively. Students obtain higher scores in the supplementary worksheets after exposure to virtual interactive simulations or virtual labs in chemical and nervous control topics in General Biology. This implies that supplementary worksheets created using virtual learning environments or interactive simulations showed further increase in students' knowledge and understanding of chemical and nervous control topics in General Biology 2. Significant progress was seen to the student even at home since this encourages hands-on learning. Therefore, we conclude that the results of PhET test indicated that there is a significant difference between the mean and standard deviation scores of the pretest and posttest, respectively. Students obtain higher scores using virtual interactive simulations or virtual labs. The use of virtual interactive simulations or virtual labs showed an increase in academic performance. Results of this study may be shared during inset and lab sessions. For other subjects or that not only in science, may also show similar results, thus increasing academic performance of the students. Thank you and have a good day.